Good day all, welcome to the review on the Space Museum and the Chase box set, which was requested by DrwhofreakHD. So let's get started with the showcasing of the box set first, with Doctor Who and Space Museum and the Chase in a shiny font. The front cover of the box set is exactly the same as the Chase. It's a 3-disc set, it's a PG, and starting blurb, the first Doctor sees a terrifying glimpse of his own future and is purged through all eternity by the deadly Daleks in these two classic adventures from 1965. So on the side, back's exactly the same, spines of the both stories, and the underbelly, and both these stories added together equals 255 minutes. It's PG and contains mild violence, threat, language. So let's start with the first story. Both these stories do link together as well. This one features right after the other one. So the Space Museum. So we have William Hartnell in the display form in the case. We have the boss of or the leader of the museum. The TARDIS. We have, I forgot his name because I haven't seen this story in a while, but it's different type of people who are against let's just say the leader. That's what it's basically I'm trying to say. And the museum here with a nice green effect. It's a PG DVD video and William Hartnell years, 1963-1966. Side. And the back pictures at the top, and it's by Glyn Jones. The TARDIS lands on the planet Exodus, I think that's how you say it, but where a vast museum houses a collection of relics from the galactic conquest of a mighty Moroccan empire. While they are exploring, the Doctor and his companions make a disturbing discovery. Their future selves are preserved in the museum as the exhibits in a display case. Now the time travelers face a terrible dilemma. How can they escape when every decision they make could be taking them a step closer to their doom? So that's a very good blurb. Commentary by, this is a special features now, commentary by William Wessel, Marnie Brain as Vicky, and the writer Glyn Jones, and moderated by Peter Purvis, Defending the Museum, My Grandfather the Doctor, A Holiday with the Doctor, Radio Times Billing, Production Information Subtitles, Photo Gallery Coming Soon trailer, and the digitally remastered picture and sound quality. The story was originally broadcast on the 24th of April to the 15th of May 1965, produced by Rory Lambert, directed by Marion Pinfield. This story is 100 minutes long and covers by Clint Hickman. So, first disc, exactly the same as the front cover. So just up, again, all the special features are there, all the commentary of all the characters. And it's a full part. Oh dear, I was not the camera. So, if I would rate the Space Museum, it's average enough. It's a pretty good pace at the start with part 1. I'll say part 1's pretty good, but then it does lose it after the other 3 parts. It becomes very dull and very boring, and the story doesn't really not very engaging anymore. I will say part 1's pretty good, but then it just falls to bits. A group of time-traveling Daleks have ordered to exterminate them. A dangerous chase across time and space follows. To escape the Daleks, the TARDIS must travel from the desert place of Aridius, I think that's how you say it, to the top of the Empire State Building on Earth, and from a mysterious sailing ship to a haunted house. But there is even greater danger waiting for the time travelers when they reach the planet Mechanus. So we've got special features with all the commentary of the characters: Acoustic Cardiff, The Thrill of the Chase, Dalek Conquer and Destroy, Dalek Beyond the Scream, the original Monster Makers, Follow the Dalek, Give a Show Slides, Production Information Subtitles, Radio Times Billing, Photo Gallery, Coming Soon trailer, Easter Egg and Digital Remastered picture and sound quality. And the story was originally broadcast on the 22nd of May to the 26th of June 1965, produced by Rory Lambert, directed by Richard Martin, and the covers by Clayton Hickman. It's 148 minutes long, and of course contains mild violence-friendly language. So opening it up, there's disc 1, disc 2. That should be enough. Booklet, of course, with special features, and it's a 6-parter. Alright, now my overall opinions on The Chase. It is a very underrated story. It's said to be one of the worst Dalek serials from early Dalek stories, and I completely disagree. This is not my least favourite Dalek story. It is actually a pretty good one, actually. I love the element when they go to different sort of times. They go into historical times, present times, futuristic times, fantasy times, alien times. I think it's just a really good Dalek story. The Daleks aren't at their best because they do get sort of owned in this one. They have it coming in this one. The Daleks aren't at their full extermination mode, but they are still. It is still a really good Dalek story, and this is probably the highlight of the box set in my opinion. I think the Space Museum doesn't top The Chase. The Chase is definitely more superior to the Space Museum, so I would actually rate The Chase an 8 out of 10. Pretty good story actually. Just the start of it, it's slow, but then it builds up with engagement. When they go to all these different type of locations through time, that's pretty good. Yeah, it does start off slow. They spend too much time on the planet, and the aliens on the planet aren't very good at all. And there's a lot of silly parts in it, but still, The Chase, fantastic story. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I would actually recommend this box set more to The Chase, because that story is brilliant in my opinion. So I rate the full Space Museum and The Chase box set an 8 out of 10. Space Museum, it's alright. The Chase, brilliant. So I hope you enjoyed my review on the Space Museum and The Chase box set. Of course, have a brilliant day and goodbye.